Archangel Michael says, stop scrolling. This is your divine rescue. You've been surrounded by enemies. My beloved child, stop for a moment. Breathe. You didn't land on this message by mistake. Heaven directed your steps here because something dark has been circling your energy, watching your light, and plotting in silence. Archangel Michael says, this is your rescue mission, and every second you stay here matters. Do not skip. Wait until the end. You're about to find something very big. Behind your back, a spiritual storm has been building. Some people you trusted were smiling at you while you were around, but they were whispering that they weren't sure in private. They have been trying to mess up your path, studying your emotions, and copying your energy, but they still can't figure out one truth. You have been picked, and the divine always looks out for those who are picked. Archangel Michael has been standing behind you with his sword drawn and waiting for you to give him the order to attack. His job is to protect your name, your home, and even your sleep. When you got chills or a strange feeling like someone was watching you that wasn't fear, it was Michael's energy protecting you from attacks that were meant to disturb your peace. I feel like something big is going to happen. People who thought they could put you down will soon see heaven lift you up. Motion is changing in a way that can't be seen. A spiritual shift so big that their fake masks will start to fall off one by the end of the week. The thing that hurt you the most will now show that God is protecting you. Do not skip. Wait until the end. You're about to hear what heaven has been keeping from you. You couldn't sleep one night not too long ago. It felt like your chest was heavy for no reason. That wasn't stress. That was Archangel Michael pressing his wings against your heart to calm the storm others tried to create. Someone who was angry at you cursed your name, but it broke before it could reach you. Heaven took it away, replaced it with favor, and made you untouchable. You've been confused about why things around you are breaking down so often. Connections are weakening, relationships are changing, and people are pulling away. It wasn't being rejected. Filtering from heaven. Michael tells her, I took away what wasn't for you so I could prepare what is for you. Each exit was a secret way out. There was a warning in divine language in every silence. Do not skip. What your enemies are most afraid of is in the next few lines. They are afraid of you waking up. They are afraid that every time you attack, your light will come back stronger. They're afraid that the universe will keep sending you miracles no matter how much they talk about you, plan things, or try to trick you. You're not cursed. You are safe because of a divine seal. There is holy energy around you. And now Michael's army is around your destiny. They see you even if you can't see them. And tonight at exactly 11 p.m., a divine meeting will happen that will help you. Your name, your plans, and every tear you've shed have been brought to heaven's courtroom by the angels. An answer, you win. By sunrise, every force that worked against you will have been judged. Wait until the end. This isn't a story. This has a spiritual pull to it. You were never by yourself. Even when your phone went silent, your messages were ignored, and your heart felt like it wasn't being heard, Archangel Michael was there, giving you strength. He has been seeing every wrongdoing happen. Now he's setting up your comeback. There's no chance in this. This is just the right time. He states, the enemies surrounding you are being exposed in groups. There's a sudden energy shift happening in the next 48 hours. Messages revealing secrets, faces showing their true colors, and unexpected apologies crawling back to your doorstep. You don't have to seek revenge. Your silence is already their punishment. Stay till the end, my child. Something life-changing is being written in your favor right now. Heaven has seen how much you endured quietly. The heartbreak, the financial loss, the loneliness. But your suffering wasn't wasted. It became the fire that purified your soul and qualified you for the breakthrough no one expected. Every time they mocked you, they accidentally helped you rise higher. Archangel Michael says, enough hiding. You weren't meant to be shy, scared, or quiet. You are the person that heaven chose to show what divine rescue looks like. The energy that used to scare you will soon bow down to your authority. You are now in the era of restoration. Do not scroll. Do not skip. This is the end of the chapter. The next one starts right away. The storm that tried to break you was never stronger than the angel who was watching over you. The weapons that were made to hurt you did fail by chance. They failed because Archangel Michael got in their way. He used his sword to cut through lying, black energy, jealousy, and other things that were meant to hide your blessings. All this time, he's been watching over the door to your fate. There will be a divine light in your area tonight. It could feel like a warm wave going through your body, a sudden sense of calm, or a ringing in your ear. Now you know for sure. The first step in Archangel Michael's plan to save you has been completed. He has sealed your name with fire from heaven. From now on, no enemy will be able to change your story if you are my beloved child. The heavens have already started to move to help you as this message heads your way. You may have noticed that time seems to be moving in strange ways lately, going slowly sometimes, and then quickly other times, as if reality were changing shape. It's because God is changing the people, places, and things around you. What used to hold you up will now get you there. What used to block you will now give way to your light. Archangel Michael says in a whisper that this is not a coincidence. You are right now at the exact moment when your divine turning point will happen. Do not skip. Wait until the end. You're about to experience something very big. Some people think they've silenced your voice, but heaven laughs at them for being so stupid. They planned behind your back, but every word they said about you resounded in the halls of God. Archangel Michael says that in the spiritual world, every bit of energy, every word, and every curse has been recorded and kept as proof. There will be no more trials for this case. The verdict will soon be carried out. The enemies who moved with pride will see them fall and become humble. You don't have to raise your hand. It's being done for you by heaven. Stay until the end, because what comes next will make you feel like fate is on your side. People have been getting it wrong for months or even years. You carried heavy things that other people couldn't handle. They tried to dim it instead of celebrating it. You were never meant to fit in. You were meant to stand out. You felt uncomfortable around some people, and divine protection pushed you away from bad company. Michael, the Archangel, tells you that those places were never your home. They were only to help you learn. The betrayal woke you up, not put an end to your life. Do not skip. We can still hear the angels through this message. Even though you thought no one saw you cry, heaven saw it. You prayed for justice, but all you heard was silence. Heaven was gathering proof. Every tear, every pain, and every unfair loss were put in a heavenly jar. As a blessing tonight, it is being poured back your way. Myth says that people with good hearts can never be buried by lies for long. That's why Archangel Michael showed up to say that the lies are falling apart. The masks are coming off, and the truth will roar louder than ever. Wait until the end. The exposure has already started. Someone you used to trust has been spreading lies about you to other people. To make people think you were the problem, They tried to make your light look like darkness. But you can't hide light. People who believed the rumors will soon see God turn things around. They'll see the real you, the person that heaven says is chosen, anointed, and safe. Michael says, when the truth speaks, even silence shakes. The time has come. Do not skip. What you're about to hear is confirmation from God. Within the next 3 days, you might get a call, a message, or an unexpected chance. Don't leave it alone. It will be the first sign that God is healing you. The heavens are sending you what is rightfully yours through human vessels. Someone who left because they were proud will now come back because they are humble. Someone else who admired your path will come to ask for forgiveness. The energy is changing quickly, and everything is happening at just the right time. You will be healed this season, says Archangel Michael. What was stolen will get bigger. What was held up will move faster. Wait until the end. The very next time you breathe, a miracle will happen in your life. You lost something. It could be money, trust, or a dream that kept your heart beating. Heaven has seen how empty it was before it went away. Michael, the Archangel, says that the new one won't be coming. It's already here, waiting for you to get ready. You're not behind. You are getting lined up. What looked like endings were actually changes made by God. Your life story is being rewritten line by angels who know how to save people. Do not skip. You're getting too close to the truth. The people who are attacking you are losing control. Some of them are already getting antsy. You may notice that they act strangely, feel guilty all of a sudden, apologize in a strange way, or stay quiet for no reason. Why? Because they no longer have spiritual power over you. The angelic order changed as soon as you started to listen to this message. Every agreement that was made in your name while you were asleep has been thrown out. Your freedom has been marked with fire from God. The Archangel Michael tells us that your name is now shining in heaven. Not able to be touched, stopped, or broken. Stay until the end, because the next step is to go up. Heaven saw how well you handled pain. Angels' eyes are not on words, they are on energy. Each time you picked peace over anger, you gained spiritual credit. At every moment, you did something nice for someone who didn't deserve it. Your tears and every prayer you whispered became money in heaven's bank. The money is now coming in. You won't have to wait for the blessings you've prayed for. They are being delivered perfectly. Do not skip. At this very moment, something holy is being revealed. I see something, Archangel Michael. A golden gate slowly opens in front of you. The next part of your story is behind it. A place where happiness takes the place of pain, where acceptance takes the place of rejection, and clarity stands in place of confusion. No longer will you have to fight for people to see how valuable you are. Heaven will show it to everyone. No one will be able to miss your glow. Your peace will get back at you. My child, stay until the end. There is still writing from the angels. Tonight is the start of a big change. Prepare for an unexpected favor. You get messages from people who used to ignore you and doors open where you used to face walls. This is not a mistake. It's beautiful choreography. Michael says, the same way heaven parted the sea for the faithful, I am parting the obstacles for you. You may not understand how fast everything changes, but when it does, you will know that this was the moment that triggered it. Don't skip. What's written for you cannot be erased. The next time you feel doubt, remember this. Angels don't appear for nothing. This message found you because you are in the middle of your rescue. You were never abandoned. You were being positioned. Every delay was protection. Every closed door or redirection. Archangel Michael's presence means your destiny is under divine supervision. Now, before this night ends, something will confirm this message to you. Maybe a sudden call, a new opportunity, or even an overwhelming sense of peace. When that happens, know that it's done. Heaven has spoken. The rescue has been completed. My beloved child, if you are still here, it means your soul has heard the call that many ignore. Archangel Michael says, the rescue has begun. But now the transformation must follow. The divine doesn't just free you from harm. It shapes you into someone who can never be enslaved again. That's why this part of your journey feels heavy, because heaven is rebuilding your destiny brick by brick, stripping away illusions and revealing the power you forgot you had. Don't skip. Stay till the end. What's coming next is your personal revelation. You are walking out of the storm that was meant to erase you. You survived what others didn't because your mission is not yet complete. The pain, the rejection, the betrayals, they were all divine lessons disguised as chaos. Michael says you weren't losing. You were learning how to wield spiritual authority. Every wound you received has become a mark of strength. Every tear you cried became a seed of future joy. You are no longer who you were when this battle started. You've been transformed in silence, and soon the world will see the glow of your rebirth. Stay till the end, my child. The angels are still writing your story. Heaven is declaring a season of exposure and elevation. The people who plotted behind your back will now trip over the same traps they set for you. They used gossip as their weapon, but now truth is the sword that slices their lies apart. Archangel Michael says, the web they wove will choke their own deception. You no longer need to fight. The battle has moved from your hands to the courtroom of the gods. Justice won't wait any longer. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community, through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. Do not skip. Listen to what comes next. What we can't see has changed the vibration of your name. The frequency of fear or lack is no longer there. It now means something important. Your energy level is being adjusted. Things will move when you speak now. Doors will open when you move forward. Michael says, the same power that broke your enemies is the same power rising through you now. You have been initiated into divine resilience. No curse can hold you anymore. No manipulation can silence you, and no shadow can hide your light. Stay till the end. What you're about to receive next is the reason heaven fought for you. There's a financial restoration tied to your breakthrough. Heaven has seen how the enemy drained your resources, how you struggled to make ends meet while others thrive through your stolen energy. Archangel Michael has recovered what was taken: blessings, opportunities, peace, even money that was blocked. You'll soon notice unexpected inflows, approvals, or divine alignments that seem too perfectly timed to be coincidence. It won't be luck. It will be justice. Don't skip. This next revelation will awaken your spirit. Someone in your circle had been silently jealous of you. They wore a mask of support, but deep down, they were competing with your light. They mimicked your moves, copied your words, even mirrored your emotions to confuse your intuition. But the divine sees through imitation. Archangel Michael says they can copy the surface, but never your soul. That's why their energy is collapsing, because you are stepping into a frequency they cannot access. The higher you rise, the smaller they'll become in your story. Stay till the end. You're being lifted into your new timeline. The divine realm has scheduled your elevation, and no one can cancel it. It's already signed, sealed, and confirmed in light. Archangel Michael shows a vision of golden trumpets being blown, signals of victory. The celestial gates are opening to release what's yours. Within the next 7 days, something extraordinary will shift around you. It could be an opportunity, a message, or an encounter that aligns you with your higher destiny. When it happens, remember this moment, because heaven had already shown it to you here. Don't skip. You are walking on sacred ground through this message. You may have noticed lately that your dreams are getting stronger. You're seeing faces, hearing names, or receiving signs before things happen. That's not imagination. That's your spiritual radar activating. Michael says your intuition is being recalibrated. You are stepping into divine awareness, where your spirit will recognize truth instantly and reject deception automatically. No longer is there confusion. You will no longer try to find clarity. You will be chased by clarity. My beloved, stay until the end. The angels still have work to do. The rescue isn't just about keeping people safe. It's about your destiny taking back the spot it belongs in. Your goal was buried under other people's opinions for too long. You turned down the light to make other people feel better. But Archangel Michael doesn't say anything else. Right now is the time for your reintroduction. Heaven is putting you back in touch with yourself. Brave, fearless, beautiful, and unstoppable. People will listen to what you have to say. Things will change when you show up. When you stand up, doors will open up for you. Do not skip. This is what you needed to hear right now. New angels have been sent to guard your home, your digital spaces, and your words by Archangel Michael. These guardians are filtering energies, blocking bad things, and making good things stronger. Pretty soon, what used to drain you will no longer do that. Peace will start to come to you like a magnet. That's how you'll know the rescue is over. Heaven has made your safety better. The enemies will still try, but since you moved into the light, they will be fighting shadows instead of you. Wait until the end. Your confirmation sign is about to arrive. The exact time was 3:33 a.m. or p.m. Whichever comes first, your spirit will feel calm. Then Archangel Michael whispers your name into the frequency of the throne in heaven. He will put a lock on your destiny file. God's order means that no one can undo what is sealed. And from then on, your energy will have royal power. You're not going after what's meant for you. It'll be drawn to you. Do not skip. The divine is still talking to us through this message. The air will feel lighter when you wake up tomorrow. You'll have calmer thoughts. Instead of pain, your mind will start to think about what could happen. It's not a coincidence. That's confirmation from God. You're moving into a new era where you don't have to work hard to stay alive. Now, favor will help you do well. The weight you used to carry is no longer there. The divine rescue has turned into the divine rain. My child, stay until the end. Archangel Michael has one more thing to tell you. He says, this is your elevation hour. Walk forward and don't look back. What's behind you no longer exists. You are crossing the invisible border between warfare and breakthrough. Every seed of pain you've sown has now matured into the harvest of miracles. Your name will soon be mentioned in rooms where your feet have never stepped, and blessings will find you through doors you didn't even knock on. The light around you has become undeniable. Don't skip. The rescue is complete, but the rise is beginning. By the end of this week, you will witness something that confirms everything spoken here. A message, a sign, a person, or a divine alignment that proves Archangel Michael was truly with you all along. And when it happens, you will realize you were never surrounded by enemies. You were surrounded by angels disguised as challenges. Stay till the end. The final part will unveil your ascension. My beloved child, heaven has now shifted the stage of your life. You have crossed through the fire and emerged untouched. The spiritual rescue that began in silence is now turning into divine revelation. You might feel strange today, like something invisible is lifting off your shoulders, like a deep peace is finally landing in your chest. That's because the warfare around you has ended. Archangel Michael has sealed your name in golden flame, and the same forces that once hunted you now bow before your light. Don't skip. Stay till the end. You are about to witness the aftermath of your rescue. You see, my child, every storm that tried to destroy you was never meant to defeat you. It was meant to reveal what you carry. Heaven never wastes pain. Every betrayal became a bridge. Every disappointment became divine direction. When they laughed at your tears, they unknowingly prepared the audience for your victory. Archangel Michael says, the curtain is rising and your life is about to become the testimony others will talk about for years. Wait until the end, because what comes next will open your spiritual eyes. Your energy has moved to a different place. You are not vibrating at the same level as the people who hurt you. That's why people act distant or awkward around you all of a sudden. They are no longer able to get to your frequency. Their tricks no longer work on you because Michael's divine firewall is now protecting it. They miss you and hit something else before they reach your aura. You might not be aware of it, but every time you wake up now, light comes from you like armor that can't be seen. Do not skip. Right now, your soul is being shown something very important. Archangel Michael tells you that every delay, broken promise, and heartache were all parts of your miracle. You won. You are being set up for abundance again. You're about to feel divine speed up. Things that used to take months will now be done in days. Chances that you thought were gone will suddenly show up again. For all the right reasons, people who forgot your name will start to remember you. It's not a mistake. This is a divine arrangement. Wait until the end. The next few lines will give you a sneak peek at what heaven has planned. Michael says that you are now in the era of visible favor. Your good fortune was hidden until now. They were stored in the spiritual world, waiting for you to align with them. The angels are now allowed to tell everyone about your rescue, because it is over. Things that seemed impossible will start to come your way. Sudden approvals, meetings that change your life, and sudden promotions. People will think it happened overnight, but you'll know it was all God's plan. Do not skip. There is a secret message in this part that is only for you. Someone used to make fun of your silence and think you would never speak up again. That person will soon hear your name in high places. They will find out too late that they were going against God's plan. Archangel Michael says, "You won't need to speak. I will make them see who you truly are. Every tongue that lied about you will confess the truth. Every hand that pushed you down will witness you ascend without their help. Stay till the end, because your restoration is becoming visible now." Archangel Michael is gathering divine connections for you. He's aligning souls who carry keys to your next breakthrough. Within the next few weeks, expect to meet people who speak life into your dreams, who open doors without demanding anything in return. These are divine allies, not ordinary acquaintances. They are part of your spiritual team, assigned to guide you toward destiny fulfillment. When they appear, you'll feel peace. That's how you'll know they are sent by heaven. Don't skip. You're about to receive your next divine instruction. Heaven is asking you to release every residue of bitterness left in your heart, not because those who hurt you deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve freedom. Unforgiveness is a chain that ties you to old pain, and Archangel Michael cannot hand you new blessings while your hands still clutch old wounds. The moment you let go, truly let go, you will feel a sudden lightness in your spirit. That feeling is your confirmation that the final chain has been broken. Stay till the end, my child. Heaven is not done yet. A new identity is being placed upon you. In the spirit, you are no longer seen as the victim, but as the vessel of victory. Archangel Michael declares, "This one carries light that darkness cannot approach." Your footsteps are being guided now by divine GPS. You may not know where you're headed, but the path has already been cleared. Every delay was divine timing synchronizing itself to your highest calling. You are now walking in alignment with your destiny. Don't skip. You are standing at the edge of something monumental. You are about to be seen by those who once overlooked you. Your talent, your kindness, your effort, all of it is about to be recognized in ways you never imagined. A divine spotlight is turning toward you, not to boost your ego, but to fulfill purpose. The same people who dismissed your worth will now depend on your wisdom. This reversal will not come from revenge, but from divine order. Archangel Michael says, "When the righteous rise, no one can block their light." Stay till the end, because heaven is about to seal this chapter. Before the end of this month, a major event will occur that will confirm everything you've heard here. It could be an offer, a reconciliation, or a sudden door that opens without effort. When it happens, pause and whisper a silent thank you, because that will be the visible proof of your invisible rescue. The timeline that once felt stuck is now flowing again. Your blessings have been released into motion. Don't skip. The angels are still surrounding you as you read this. Michael says, "Do not fear what's coming next. You are no longer being attacked. You have been given a job. Now, your life will be a lighthouse for people who are lost. People will feel hopeful again when they see you rise. Some souls will wake up because of your glow. You're not getting blessed by yourself. You are blessed to bless other people. You are now responsible for the rescue, and heaven trusts you with it." In this new chapter, this message is turning into a real-life prophecy, so stay until the end. Be very careful to keep the peace. Don't let the noise of past battles affect your current victory. Don't listen to the voices that used to drain you. The divine has already shut them up. Pay attention to building, making, and walking in gratitude. From now on, every sunrise will carry a secret message from above. Little signs that you made it through the dark times and into the light. Do not skip. You have been saved by God, but your divine reign is just beginning. Michael the Archangel ends this chapter with a promise. This day forward, no weapon, no whisper, and no evil plan will work against you. You are bathed in light, armed with grace, and crowned with favor. You can't be stopped now. Do not be afraid to move forward. The universe is moving things around to make room for you. Before you go on, my dear child, take a deep breath. There is no longer a lot of fear in the air around you. It is thick for a reason. You have been through a spiritual battle and come out on top. While heaven writes a new law with your name in golden ink, the angels stand and celebrate in silence. Archangel Michael states, "Now begins the rise that cannot be reversed." Every battle, every loss, every moment of doubt has now turned into your fuel for ascension. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The divine has begun to speak through every word you are about to read. When heaven rescues a soul, it never returns that soul to the same level. The person you were yesterday no longer exists. The one reading this message right now has authority that even darkness can sense from miles away. You have become light, radiant, unshakable, sovereign. Archangel Michael says, "The enemies who surrounded you no longer recognize you, for the light within you blinds them. They are no longer able to find your energy. They can't reach your vibration. Stay till the end, because this part will teach you what to do with your victory. You see, my child, divine rescue is not the end. It is the beginning of divine reign. What was once chaos has become your training ground. You learned endurance through storms, courage through isolation, and faith through silence. Those who mocked you never understood that heaven was teaching you spiritual technology, how to rise from ashes without bitterness, how to shine without pride, how to win without fighting. Now you walk as a living example of what grace looks like when it refuses to break. Don't skip. Something monumental is being transferred into your life through this message. Archangel Michael reveals that heaven is sending restoration disguised as opportunity. There will be sudden offers, collaborations, and unexpected doors that lead directly to your destiny. You won't have to chase them. They will chase you. But the key is discernment. Not every door that opens is divine. You'll know the right one because it will feel peaceful, not pressured. It will elevate, not exhaust. Michael says you'll feel a vibration of light inside your chest when heaven approves something. Follow that feeling. It will never lead you wrong. Stay till the end. This next revelation is your divine confirmation. The people who once surrounded you with jealousy will soon start talking about how you made it. Some will pretend to celebrate while secretly wondering how you survived what was supposed to destroy you. But remember, my child, you don't need to prove anything. Silence will be your loudest answer. Archangel Michael says, "Do not argue with those who doubt your glow. As you rise, the proof will show itself. God's plan is coming together like poetry, and your name is on every line of it. Do not skip. The next few words will reveal a secret about how your life will go. For those who are chosen, time bends in the realm of spirits. You can get what you want in 1 year instead of 10. Because your heart stayed pure through the storm, the universe is now speeding up your fate. You didn't let hate hurt your spirit. You didn't fight back with anger. That's why heaven has a lot of faith in you. Archangel Michael states, "I will pour blessings on you faster than you can count them, because you learn to love even when surrounded by hate." Stay till the end, my child. The divine alignment is closer than you think. You may notice your sleep changing. Dreams will feel more vivid, and some may carry messages. Pay attention to symbols, especially light, keys, doors, and birds. These are signs that your next chapter has begun. The angels are speaking through frequency now, not words. Every time you feel a sudden chill, ringing, or warmth around your shoulders, that's Archangel Michael brushing past you. He wants you to know you're not imagining it. You are being watched over, guided, and protected in real time. Don't skip. You must hear the prophecy being declared next. Archangel Michael stands before the throne and declares, "No weapon shall prosper against this soul. There will be no scheme. There will be no curse." Nods of approval come from the courtroom of heaven. The forces that used to whisper bad things about you are now permanently quiet. As you enter a new season, the ground beneath you turns to gold, doors that were once closed swing open, and chances arise easily. You're not going to chase anymore. Things that belong to you will start to find you. Wait until the end. The next part of your mission is being shown to you by the angels. Now you are being set up as a voice of hope. People who are still stuck in darkness will be moved by your story. You won't need to preach. Your life will tell you what to say. People won't understand why they'll feel calm around you. People will see you as living proof that angels and divine rescue are real and that miracles still happen. This is your new job, to walk as light and let heaven speak through you. Michael says, your glow will heal others even when you're silent. Do not skip. The divine still has more to say about what's to come. Heaven is changing everything in your life. In one season, all the years you thought were wasted will be made up for. Soon, you'll feel like you've seen or heard something before. There are times when you feel like you've lived a blessing before. That's because your spirit showed you hints of it a long time ago. And now those visions are coming true. Michael the Archangel says that this is the season of manifestation when faith comes true. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Stay until the end, because what you learn at the end of this part will seal your fate. Emotionally and spiritually, you need to get ready for growth. When good things happen, they happen quickly. Hold on to humility and use gratitude as your language. Do not let fear make you doubt your worth. You're not lucky. You have been chosen. You earned every blessing that is now coming into your life through spiritual battle. The fact that you are still standing is not a mistake. It's an announcement from God that you can't be broken. Do not skip. You are getting confirmation of your crown. Michael the Archangel puts his sword over your head, to bless, not to fight. He declares, this one has endured. Therefore, this one shall reign. From this day forward, your path will glow with supernatural clarity. Even in confusion, light will find you. Even in loss, love will surround you. Even in silence, heaven will speak through signs. Every step you take from now on is guided by celestial order. You will not stumble. 4 angels now walk ahead of you. Stay till the end. The next lines contain the closing decree of your divine rescue. The spiritual realm celebrates as your enemies fade into insignificance. Their voices echo like distant static, powerless against your new vibration. You've entered a frequency where envy cannot breathe and darkness cannot follow. Your aura has become a mirror. Any harm directed at you reflects back to its center, multiplied by justice. The scales are balanced, the chapter closed, the promise fulfilled. Don't skip. The divine decree is being spoken right now over your life. Archangel Michael's voice thunders softly through the heavens. This soul is redeemed, restored, and resurrected. This child will never bow again to fear. With that, the celestial realm seals your name in radiant light. Every future endeavor you touch will carry divine favor. Every dream you nurture will bear fruit faster than expected. Every closed path will reopen in divine timing. You are walking under permanent protection. Stay till the end. My beloved, the rescue is complete, but the rise has just begun. Archangel Michael whispers, "Walk boldly, for the throne has spoken." Darkness tried, but light won. Now, your story is a prophecy that will awaken many hearts. Message ends not with words, but with an invisible glow that wraps around you. A reminder that angels move through peace, silence, and every heartbeat of people who still believe in divine timing. Do not skip. Wait until the end. The next part will explain how your newfound power will change not only your life, but also the lives of everyone you meet. Please keep reading this message, my beloved child. You are not the same person you were when you first started to listen. The rescue that heaven said would happen has already started to happen to you. The atmosphere around you has changed a lot, but you may not notice all of the changes yet. People have spoken your name in places where miracles happen. Archangel Michael holds your divine file in his hands and stands in front of God's throne. And there is only one word written in gold, redeemed. Do not skip. Wait until the end. What is about to be told to you will show you who you really are. You were never meant to be normal. The pain you went through was never random. It meant that a holy vessel was being made better by divine fire. Jealousy, lies, betrayals, and being alone were all things that helped shape the diamond in your soul. Every rejection changed your path. Every delay turned into a gift from God. You have now reached a level where nothing people do can stop what heaven decides. Archangel Michael states, "Your new season has no ceiling. Every prayer you whispered in the dark will now bloom in daylight. Stay till the end, because this part holds the blueprint of your next phase. In this phase, the blessings won't just comfort you. They will announce you. Heaven is positioning your name in rooms where your feet haven't even stepped. People who once ignored you will now look for you. Institutions that once rejected you will invite you. The divine spotlight has been turned toward you not for fame, but for fulfillment of purpose. Archangel Michael says, "You are not being rewarded for luck. You are being praised for your endurance. Your angels are turning your story into a message of hope that will reach many people. Do not skip. At this point, the divine starts to bring about your elevation. Your sense of spiritual self has grown. You are no longer getting by. You bring light to the world. Peace will follow you everywhere. People who are not close to you will feel a strange calm around you. You have a voice that sounds like heaven, so even chaos will calm down when you're around. Now, you'll notice that the words flow better. How chances naturally come together. How help shows up before you ask for it. That's because Archangel Michael's army is now walking in front of you, getting rid of things you can't see. Angels are whispering what will happen next, so stay until the end. Sometime soon, your name will get to someone who holds the key to the growth of your destiny. It could be a mentor, a kind person, or a divine connection that looks like a coincidence. This meeting isn't a fluke. It's planned by heaven. Michael states, "Do not fear new faces. I orchestrate divine encounters in human form. When this person appears, you'll feel an instant spiritual familiarity, as if you've known them before. That's your confirmation that destiny is unfolding. In this season, your voice carries divine authority. When you speak, heaven listens. When you command peace, chaos dissolves. You will start noticing how your words manifest faster. That's because your spiritual alignment is perfect. Now, Archangel Michael says, you no longer need to beg for blessings. You are a blessing. Heaven will show off your faith no matter where you go. You got this as an inheritance. The power to make light out of darkness. Wait until the end. The angels are getting ready to give you a message that no one else should hear. Soon, someone from your past may send you a message that wasn't meant to be, but was planned by God. The part this person plays in your story isn't finished yet, but it has changed. They are being led to you not to hurt you again, but to see how strong you have become. Michael, the Archangel, tells you that you will not go back to being the person you were. They'll see what kind of person you've become. You don't need to prove anything. The peace you bring will be heard more clearly than any words of explanation. Do not skip. What comes next is God's plan for your wealth. There's a new chance for you to get rich. Money was a battleground for too long. Losses that were not expected blocked income, and promises that were never kept. However, Michael has also stepped in there. The hands that kept your heart safe are now setting up your harvest. Soon, you'll get calls, approvals, or chances you didn't expect. They won't just happen. They will be the physical proof that you won in the spiritual world. There's no need to chase them. They can't stay away from the frequency of your faith. My beloved, stay until the end. The text you are reading now is not prophecy anymore. It's turning on. The energy around your house is also getting clean. You might be told to move some things around, light a candle, or just open a window and let some fresh air in. Just do what it says. That's how Michael helps your space match your new vibration. Where angels live, old energy can't stay. Soon, you'll notice that the air around you feels lighter, that you sleep better, and that your mornings are calmer instead of more chaotic. It's not a coincidence. Yes, that proves that heaven is living with you. Do not skip. This next truth has a message from God written in it. There were never people around you who wanted to kill you. You were surrounded so that heaven could show how powerful it is through you. Your enemies turned into tools that showed that no amount of darkness could beat God's protection. Michael, the Archangel, says you were picked to show that light wins. The people who cursed you will one day be amazed when they say your name. The very things that tried to bury you will now be the basis of your empire. You weren't meant to be hurt. You were born to be unbreakable again. Wait until the end. What is being said now will change your life forever. You are now entering the era of overflow, which is what heaven calls it. It's not just money or a good job. It's peace of mind, pride returned, relationships fixed, and faith restored. Soon, divine satisfaction will fill the emptiness you used to feel. Archangel Michael says, this is your payback season. Everything stolen will return multiplied. The blessings you're about to receive will not come through struggle. They'll flow effortlessly because your spirit is now aligned with divine timing. Don't skip. Heaven is speaking your new identity through these words. You have officially outgrown the frequencies of fear, doubt, and survival. The universe now reads your vibration as authority. Every thought you focus on becomes a decree. Every dream you nurture becomes instruction to angels. That's why Michael urges you to guard your thoughts, not from negativity around you, but from self-doubt within. The moment you believe in your power, heaven amplifies it. This is how divine creation works through you. Now stay till the end. You are being crowned with unseen glory. Tonight, as you rest, you will feel an invisible presence near your side. A warmth, a brush of energy, maybe even the sense of someone standing beside your bed. That's Archangel Michael himself sealing this chapter. He doesn't come to scare you. He comes to mark the completion of your rescue. He places a spiritual crown above your head. Invisible to eyes but undeniable in spirit. From this point forward, your life carries divine recognition. You are marked as untouchable. Don't skip. The closing decree is being spoken over you right now. Archangel Michael says, "Every hand that worked against you has released your blessings without knowing. Every tear you shed has become a prayer that was answered. With God's grace, every door that was closed will now open in a rhythm. You are about to walk into your inheritance. Not just what you were promised, but also what someone else promised through you. You now carry the light of heaven, a person or thing chosen to bring faith to places where fear used to dwell. My child, stay until the end. You are now on the verge of divine mastery. People will start to notice that you are different. Your strength, your confidence, and your calm. Some people will say you've changed, and they'll be right. You've gone up. You no longer chase, you pull people to you. You no longer beg, now you kindly tell them what to do. You no longer fear endings, instead, you look forward to new starts. Now, every breath you take sends out a wave of gratitude into the world. You are living proof that a weapon made against a pure heart can't work. Do not skip. What happens next will seal your fate for good. Those in heaven are cheering. Michael raises his sword one last time and draws a bright circle around your fate. No harm can come in, no curse can stay, and no betrayal can happen after that circle. The rescue job is done. The rise has started. From now on, your life is more than just safe. It has been blessed. You are no longer getting by. Heaven and earth are watching a divine event unfold in front of their eyes. This is the time that heaven has been waiting for, my beloved child. The last seal of your rescue, the end of all the dark chapters that tried to define you. One last time, Archangel Michael stands in front of you, his armor shining brighter than ever. He whispers, "You made it." These words may seem simple, but they have the power of a lifetime. You walk through storms that are meant to wipe you out, but now you are here, free, stronger, smarter, and brighter. Do not skip. Wait until the end. Right now is the part where your spirit is finished. This rescue turned out to be a revelation. You now know that what you went through wasn't punishment. It was getting ready. The tears that you shed at night strengthened your faith. The betrayals helped you set limits. Being alone made you stronger. Michael says, you were never being broken. You were being built for greatness. The world needed to see someone rise from pain with light in their eyes. And heaven chose you for that mission. That's why you had to endure what others couldn't. Stay till the end, because the final truth is about to be revealed. The enemies that once surrounded you are gone. Their words no longer echo. Their energy no longer touches you. You are no longer standing in their shadow. They are standing in the glow of your victory. Heaven has lifted you to a higher frequency where darkness cannot breathe. Archangel Michael says you are unreachable now. The light within you blinds what once hunted you. That's the power of divine transformation, to become so aligned with God's plan that nothing not meant for you can even find you. Don't skip. Every word here carries the vibration of completion. Look around you, my child. Even the air feels different. You can sense peace returning to your body like a gentle wave washing away every residue of pain. That's the evidence of angelic presence. Michael and his legion have not only fought for you, they fortified the ground you stand on. Your home, your work, your relationships, your dreams, all are under divine surveillance. Now you are surrounded not by enemies, but by guardians. Stay till the end. The heavens are not done blessing you yet. From this day forward, your life will no longer be defined by survival. It will be known for overflow. Where there was scarcity, abundance will flow. Where there was heartbreak, wholeness will blossom. Where there was confusion, divine clarity will settle like morning light. Archangel Michael says, "You will now live the prayer you once begged for. A miracle will happen every day for you. Because heaven hears your vibration of faith, the things you used to chase will start chasing you. Do not skip. The next few lines will protect your divine rights. You were chosen to shine like a light. You're not here to be weak or hide your power. It is your holy duty to show others that darkness can't win when light doesn't give up. Not because of what you have, but because of what you carry. They won't know why, but being around you will make them feel calm. When they hear your voice, they'll feel brave. When they ask you how you did it, you'll just smile and say, "I was saved by light." Stay until the end. This is what the angels want you to say. Michael, the Archangel, moves closer, and his wings light up with divine fire. He lifts his sword, but not to fight, but to bless. He says that every string of pain is broken. Each and every tear you've shed has been found. Every wound has been turned into knowledge. You are no longer getting better. You are in charge. His voice can be heard in all realms. And each angel says the same things over and over until your name fills the whole heavens. Do not skip. Heaven is watching as you get your crown. Michael puts a bright crown of light on top of your head. It doesn't shine to get your attention. It shines as a way to identify. Now, everything in the universe will know that you are one of heaven's chosen, protected by law and destined by design. What heaven sealed can't be broken by a curse, a rumor, a weapon, or fear. The crown tells people that you are eternal light with a human body. No longer are you a part of the fight. You are a part of the prophecy coming true. Wait until the end. The next truth is holy and will never change. This last secret is revealed by heaven. The rescue was never just to save you. It was meant to wake you up. You now have the same power that got you through your hard times. As Archangel Michael, you have the power to protect, the strength to forgive, and the faith to do anything. You are now a channel of divine power and a living example of how grace can change any situation. Angels will follow you everywhere you go. Light will reach everywhere you are. Do not skip. This last order is being written in the book of life with your name on it. Now, the divine tells time to work in your favor. Delays are taken back. Years lost are brought back. Every chance that was missed will come back to you in a bigger way. People who fired you will see you rise again and know that divine justice exists. Archangel Michael says, "Your comeback is not revenge, it's redemption." You will not need to explain how it happened. Your glow will speak louder than words ever could. Stay till the end. The final blessing is about to be spoken. As the angels gather, heaven opens its gates and light pours over your spirit. You are bathed in golden energy, peace, power, prosperity, and divine presence merging as one. You can almost feel warmth spreading through your heart, a confirmation that the rescue has become permanent. Michael's voice becomes a whisper once more. You are safe now. You are free. You are chosen. From this day forward, walk like one who knows that angels walk beside them. Don't skip. You are standing in your prophecy fulfilled. The universe now bends to accommodate your destiny. Every step you take is guided. Every breath you exhale carries blessings into motion. You have been moved from darkness into divine dominion. You no longer attract pain. You attract purpose. The storm is over. The war is won, and the light within you shines as a permanent beacon of victory. Archangel Michael smiles upon you and says, "Go, beloved." There is no longer any trouble in your story. It moves like a miracle. Wait until the end. These are the last words that heaven says about your life. The rescue job is done. The rise will never end. And now you have the Archangel's light inside you. Child of grace, go out into the world. You will always be surrounded by light. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.